coin toss is coming up here in game 1 of Wiggle Warriors versus Clowns. And it looks like Clown will be taking the kick, as they got Viscous at QB. Interesting. Okay. And Viscous takes the kick up past the 25 up to the 30, where he will be tackled. And Funky Michael is in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. So Clown going to start off the game here. Viscous at QB. Fade and more Gooder out wide, as pressure coming in from this Wiggle Warriors defensive line here. Viscous going to have to throw this one away. Clown got the legendary caster Aiden at running back, as Viscous going to take a lane to run here, picks up 6. So it'll be 3rd and 6. Clown offensive line made up of Soyboy Masta and JB Knuckles. So 3rd and 4 here. Visk rolls right. Nice job by the line here. Got plenty of time. Visk with just too much time. Can't find anything just yet, though. And fakes the run. Throws it out to Demasta, who takes that across midfield for Clown. Crispy rooting for the Clowns. Okay. As the Clowns will take a sack, as Sir Fluffy Butt, sorry, able to get through there. So a 2nd and 16. This Wiggle Warriors defensive line playing decently well thus far, as Visk throwing it up deep, and that's caught by Gooder. So into the red zone march the Clowns, hopping out of their clown car. And Visk rolling right. Good job by the line holding, and that's up for the end zone. Looks like Gooder may have been able to catch that if he dove, but may not have had the stamina remaining. So Clown's got a 2nd and 10 here, as Viscous rolling out to the right. Bonquiqui had pressure, and Ghost will ultimately pick up the tackle, bringing us to 3rd and 6 for the Clowns. So Visk slips through the block there, going to pick up the first down. A little more, going for the end zone, and he dives in. So the Clowns scoring on their first drive of the game here. And the PAT's blocked. That was my man Ghost blocking that PAT, so the lead will remain at 6-0. And the kick is coming out over to T-Tree. And he'll get up past the 30. Oh, he's got plenty of room to run. Making a miss up past the 50. And he will take this to the opponent's 46. Great return by T-Tree there. He was wiggling. He was wiggling his little heart away there. So we got the man, the myth, the legend, Ghost at QB. T-Tree and Fratty out wide. See what Wiggle Warriors can do here in favorable field position on their first drive of the game. Ghost rolling right, and I think it was Soyboy got around his man there and able to pick up the sack for a loss of 9. So Ghost now rolling left and sacked again. So tough start for this Wiggle Warriors offensive line. Fate rooting for the Wiggle Warriors. Fate, what's going on, brother? So a 3rd and 24 now. We'll see what Wiggle Warriors can do. See if they can wiggle their way to a first down. As Soyboy gets through Demasta there as well. Ghost chucks it up, and that's going to be caught And he wiggles a bit. Bonquiqui does. To turn this into a manageable 4th and 4. We'll see if Wiggle Warriors can convert on this. Or if the Clowns will take over, and Ghost gonna run it. Slides up, barely evades the pressure that came in, and Ghost, plenty of room to run, could take this to the end zone, and he does! So Ghost, unbelievable movement around the line of scrimmage there, missed 2 diving defenders, and able to break away a long one there as Wiggle Warriors are going to take the lead by a point after making that PAT. Ghost, of course, blocked the PAT attempt of the Clowns. So now Viscous going to take this Clowns kick up to the right. And Viscous breaks free. Nice return there. Up to the 43. I gotta get some new emotes for my chat, man. I gotta get some football-themed emotes. As Visk. Pressure coming in from Bonquiqui. Nice slide there from Visk, but Bonquiqui ultimately able to pick up the sack for a loss of 10. And this Wiggle Warriors defensive line. Visk gonna run it up there, turn that into a 3rd and 12 situation. So we'll see what the Clowns can do. As Visk, good contained by his line there, and he's going to throw it up to Gooder. Couple of missed dives there, and Gooder going to pick up some extra yards as he steps out of bounds. I did the sub badges. I got it, and my next step is emotes. And Visk sliding, evading the pressure, but Ninja ultimately able to pick up that sack. So a loss of 8. And it's 2nd and 18. As Visk. A little bit of pressure coming from Sir Fluffy, and Sir Fluffy picks up a massive sack there. Just got past his guy and able to track Viscous down. So it's now 3rd and 32 for the Clowns. And Viscous going to throw this one up. And it's caught. Wow. And diving into the end zone is more Gooder. He's having a great game so far. 2-point conversion attempt coming in. Going to try and make up for that missed PAT. And Visk. Room to run it up the left side here. Will he try to dive it in? Sir Fluffy blocks off the lane. And that's chucked up. Intercepted by Bonquiqui. So now the lead of Clowns is a 5-point lead, 12-7. And Wiggle Warrior is going to take this ball up the left side. It's T-Tree. And T-Tree with a nice return and diving forward past the 40-yard line. Some absolutely insane kick returns thus far. As Ghost rolling right here. 4-man blitz is coming in. Soy Boy and Damasta are there. And Ghost going to throw that one away just in time. As Soy Boy was bringing huge pressure. Looked like he may have gotten that sack if Ghost hadn't thrown it away. Second and 10. Soy Boy is there and picks up the big sack. So unable to get it on 2nd down, but picks it up on 3rd. Does Soy Boy. And this Clown defensive line is definitely putting in some work this game. Ghost. Ooh, nice move there by Ghost. Stay behind the line of scrimmage. And he's going to throw that to the leak up to the line of scrimmage. That's Goonhouse. Going to be tackled. That's right, Crispy. A lot of hard-nosed football going on. Special teams. As we're on 4th and 20 here. Wiggle Warriors going to look to wiggle their way to a first down, keep this drive alive as pressure is coming in. Ghost doing a good job evading it. He's going to throw it up into a crowd, and that's going to be intercepted by More Gooder. So More Gooder having an insane game as he is just catching dots, comes down with the interception. So Clowns will take over. And big sack by Bonquiqui there. Loss of 11. Just under a minute left in this first half. Clowns are going to look to score before half, but Ninja Lizard picks up a sack or a tackle after a super small gain, as it's going to be 3rd and 21 here. And we'll see if this Wiggle Warriors defensive line can keep putting this pressure on. And Bonquiqui, Viscous, room to run, gonna take it. Goonhouse gets beat. And Viscous almost picks up the first down with his legs there. Gonna bring us to a 4th and 5 situation. And they are going for it. Viscous caught his own lineman. Ninja Lizard is there with huge pressure. Misses the dive though. And that's gonna be chucked up and intercepted by Goonhouse. So now Wiggle Warriors are going to have another shot at getting down the field. We'll see if they can make it happen before we head into halftime. And Ghost. Pressure's coming in. He's quite far back. Might look to throw this one away, but no. Going to throw this one up opposite side of the field. That's caught. And the first down by Fratty there. So 16 seconds on the clock. Wiggle Warriors at their opponent's 49. Clock is ticking. We'll see if they can make this happen. As big pressure comes in and JB Knuckles picks up a massive sack. Loss of 19. 7 seconds on the clock. More than likely, this will be the last play of the first half. As Ghost is going to look to just chuck this one up, and he does. That's caught by Ninja, but in the crowd, it's tough to get any separation after you catch it in situations like that. So Wiggle Warriors going to get the ball back. Down a very manageable 5 points, so we'll see if Wiggle Warriors can claim the lead here as T-Tree takes it up to the 37. Sorry, I was sipping my tea there. But here we go. 1st and 10 as we start this second half. Ghost's going to pick up 4 with his legs. Bringing us to a 2nd and 6. Pressure coming in by JB Knuckles. Bonquiqui did a great job of picking him up. And Ghost gonna ultimately run this. Unable to get the first down, but picks up a few yards. So it'll be 3rd and 1. Very true, Crispy. A lot of special teams action going on this game so far. As Ghost rolling right, gonna try and dive for this, but he's just short. The dive angle was a little bit too far to the right. And so it'll be 4th and 1. And we'll see if Wiggle Warriors can pick this up. And Ghost goes with the QB sneak right up the middle. Just hits that dive and gets there. So fresh set of downs as Wiggle Warriors are able to keep this drive alive. And Ghost going to take a sack from Damasta. And both teams' defensive lines have definitely come up with some huge plays. I would say that Clown's defensive line has the slight edge for me right now as they've just been repeatedly putting on pressure and picking up big sacks. And that's just a bit to the right of Fratty. Unable to come down with it as we are brought to a 3rd and 24 situation for Wiggle Warriors. So Ghost gonna roll right here. Has to fall back as pressure's coming in. Slides away from Damasta. And he's gonna run this. Gotta make a man miss. He does. Nice block upfield there by Fratty Daddy. Wow, and he dives ahead for the first down. That upfield block was huge by Fratty. Picked up 2, it looked like, for a second there. And gave Ghost that outside lane that he needed to make that dive for the first down. And huge pressure is coming in as Demasta misses the dive. Soyboy almost hits him with the slide. And he's going to throw this up to the first down marker. That's caught by Fratty. So Fratty with a couple of huge plays. Nicho, what's going on, bro? How's your team doing, dude? I haven't gotten to watch you guys play yet. So 1st and 10 here for Wiggle Warriors. They're just inside the red zone. Gonna throw this out a little bit over the head of Ninja Lizard there.
All right.
Santanaro, thank you for the follow, homie. I gotta cast ROC soon, man. As Ghost. Keeping this play alive. Demasta. Picked up by Sir Fluffy, and Ghost with plenty of time here. We'll see if he can make something happen. He's got a man left side of the end zone, sees it, and T-Tree unable to come down with it. Luckily, Fade unable to make a play on the ball either. So it'll be 3rd and 10. As Ghost slides up to the right side, picks up 6, bringing us to a 4th and 4. And Wiggle Warriors will take the lead if they score a touchdown here. So, huge play here as Ghost is going to be sacked by Demasta. So, Clown's defensive line able to keep this pressure going. As Visk, with time, plenty of time, has a man deep. And gonna throw it to this right side. That may be picked. Nope, it's too deep for anyone to get there. So a 2nd and 10 situation for the Clowns. As huge pressure's coming in, Viscus is gonna have to throw it away. In the end zone there. Did not want to take the safety. And Visk slides into Ghost, picking up a massive sack there on 3rd down. So 4th and 15. Yo, Nicho, what time do you guys usually scrim at? And Visk rolling right. He's in the end zone. Ooh, almost picked up the safety there. As that's going to be caught by Fade on that left side. So a massive first down for Clowns. On that 4th down, able to convert. And Visk. Pressure is coming in from Bunkwiku and Ghost. He throws it away. Alright, Nietzsche, I'll try and get you guys in next week when you get some scrims going. 2nd and 10, Visk. Gonna throw it up the sideline, and that's gonna be caught by Gooder. So Clowns marching now. See if they can punch it in as Sir Fluffy picks up a massive sack. Nice dive there. Connecting for a loss of 14. And we're in the 4th quarter now. Still quite a low-scoring game. Clowns are going to look to extend their lead here. And Visk going to throw this up for the end zone. Going to be too high, though. So 3rd and 24. Visk going to roll right. And Sir Fluffy missing the dive there. Visk going to pick up the run, but only a few yards. And it'll be 4th and 20. Clowns outside of field goal range, so got to go for it. And we'll see if they can pick this one up as Visk runs into his own lineman, taking pressure. And that's going to be thrown up. And nobody will come down with that one. So Wiggle Warriors will take over. with a chance to take the lead here in the fourth quarter. We'll see if they can put together a drive. Their offense has been hit or miss thus far, as Ghost takes a sack for a loss of 18 there. That was JB Knuckles, I believe, coming in with the sack. Yeah, Crispy, these defensive lines are playing super crazy. And here's Ghost sliding it up. Gonna chuck it up deep right, and that's caught. Wow. Great catch by T-Tree. And now Wiggle Warriors with the lead within reach, as they are only down by 5. And Ghost going to chuck this one up for the end zone. Looks like it'll be too deep. So taking a shot there, unable to connect though. Ghost gonna run this one. Gain of 3. Yeah, Crispy, definitely been some offensive struggles at the hands of both of these defensive lines. And so 3rd and 7 as we pass under a minute remaining. Ghost, big pressure coming in. Makes the mass to miss. And Ghost going to throw this one up for the end zone. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone by Gooder. So more Gooder. Kind of playing out of his mind right now. And Visk going to take the sack for a loss of 1 by Ghost. And Wiggle Warriors need to stop very, very quickly. Like, the 1 first down seals this game for the Clowns. And Visk with plenty of time. Room to run. Gonna take it. Dives up for the first down. So now, Clowns gonna just try and run this clock out. Yeah, that was a super clutch interception. For sure. And Bonqueequee going to pick up the sack there. But time is going to expire here, and Clown are going to take the W here in game 1. I love that move. And we've got the coin flip coming in. And it looks like the Clowns will start the game off with the ball. Thought Visk may have disconnected, but he just teleported. So Soyboy going to take this up right side. We've seen a lot of good returns on special teams. That one will be up to the 30. Yes, Santanar, I gotta cast ROC. Haven't seen them play yet. So Clowns gonna start this game off with the ball as Visk rolls left, avoiding the pressure, and makes the quick throw to Fade, who's tackled after a gain of 7. Nice throw by Visk there, getting it out quick as the pressure was coming in. So Visk gonna roll right this time. Soyboy's there, another throw, very narrowly escaping the sack, as more good are going to catch that one for another Clowns first down. So they're coming out of the gate hot here, and pressure coming in from Ninja, unable to secure the sack, but he's still there, and Visk going to have to throw that one away. All right, Visk. Ninja is there again. And Visk going to throw this one up deep. It's going to be too deep. That one flies out of the back of the end zone. And that'll bring us to 3rd and 10. As Wiggle Warriors bring massive pressure as Ghost and Sir Fluffy are there. Viscous probably going to throw this one away, and he does. So 4th and 10. And Wiggle Warriors with a chance to make a huge early stop here and take over if they can make a stop, as Visk and the Clowns are going to look to convert this, and they don't. Aiden caught the ball. It looked like past the first down marker, but jumping into the ball, he was tackled behind the line of scrimmage, and Wiggle Warriors are going to take over. As Ghost narrowly avoiding a sack there. Got a bit of time now. Going to throw it up deep to this left side. That's going to be caught. Can he get to the end zone? He does. So that's Fratty getting Wiggle Warriors on the board early here after the turnover on downs. And the PAT is good. So Wiggle Warriors up 7-0 early in this game. Soy Boy taking it up past the 30, tackled at the 32. And Clown's going to look to answer here. Following the touchdown by Wiggle Warriors, Visk trying to avoid Ninja here. And he's got time out to this left side. Going to throw this one up deep. And that's going to be intercepted by Goonhouse. So Wiggle Warriors with a chance to extend this lead now, if they can put a drive together. As Ghost gonna take a sack. I believe that was Fade that he ran into trying to evade the pressure from the other side. So a 2nd and 17 situation now for Wiggle Warriors. And Ghost sliding out. Got time. Has Ninja open. Don't know if he can get the ball out that far, though. And this is going to be a catch by Ninja for a massive gain. So, Wiggle Warriors playing very hot in this first quarter. Led by their handsome quarterback, Ghost. And he's going to roll out right. And chuck this one up deep. That's going to be intercepted by Aiden, who will be tackled at the 18-yard line. And Clown are going to take over. Visk tried to throw the quick out to Aiden there, but a bit too far to the right as that one flies out of bounds. Second and 10 now as Visk rolling right. Bonquiqui bringing the pressure. Visk stepping up on this left side, and Bonquiqui going to make the dive and secure that sack, bringing us to a 3rd and 15 for Clowns. As Visk in his own end zone, Ghost misses the dive. Dangerous situation for Visk there, but he's got a man. And it looks like there may have been a bit of miscommunication on that throw. It looked like Fade cut the other way as he threw it towards the middle, and T-Tree coming down with the interception, giving Wiggle Warriors yet another chance here to extend their lead. As Ghost tries to step up, but Demasta able to secure the sack. Loss of 11 there. So 2nd and 21 for Wiggle Warriors. And we'll see if they can make up these lost yards here. Soy Boy with pressure. JB Knuckles there as well. Ghost, great job of stepping up through the pressure. And he's still dodging it, but Soy Boy able to ultimately come down with the sack to make this a 3rd and very, very, very long. As Ghost backed up, but he's got time and space to run it up to the line of scrimmage now. Gonna throw this one up, and that's going to be intercepted by Aiden once more. So Aiden is hunting the ball down right now on defense. His second interception in a row. As Visk going to run this one up, give himself a little room to breathe. Picking up a gain of 9. So 2nd and 1 for the Clowns here. And they're looking to get up on the board as we are into the second quarter now. Ooh, dangerous throw, but very nicely placed as Fade able to catch that for the first down. Fisk rolling right. And throws that one. Aiden with a nice catch there. Thought that one may have been in the dirt, but Aiden makes the dive to turn that into a 5-yard gain. Very easily could have been a 0-yard gain as Visk going to throw it out to this left side, and that's going to be caught by Fade. So the Clowns now looking like they're going to piece together a nice drive here if they keep playing how they've been playing. And Bonquiqui and Ghost are there with pressure. Visk going to throw it away. As Visk is rolling right, Bonquiqui with the pressure. And Visk going to throw it away twice in a row as that brings us to a 3rd and 10 for the Clowns, and we'll see if they can convert here. As Ninja and Ghost there with pressure, Visk able to avoid it. And Sir Fluffy trying to hunt him down here. Trying very hard to hunt him down. And Visk going to have to ultimately throw it away for a 3rd time, as Sir Fluffy was threatening him with the safety there. About 35 yards behind the line of scrimmage. So 4th and 10. Huge play here as Wiggle Warriors look at a chance. And Clowns going to throw it up. And that is going to fall incomplete. So Wiggle Warriors do take over with a chance to extend their lead. Wiggle Warriors came out of the gate hot. But I think they've cooled down a bit since then. As Ghost going to be tackled after a gain of just 1 on the run there. Second and 9 now. 4-man blitz is coming as Ghost evading the pressure. Stepping up towards this line of scrimmage. Going to throw it up. Got a man wide, and that's going to be caught. It's Ninja Lizard with the Wiggle Warriors touchdown. Hey, what's going on, sir? How are we doing tonight? Ghost puts that one through the uprights. So now a 2-score lead for Wiggle Warriors as they are able to put up another 7. And Clown's going to get the ball back. Soy Boy here taking it up right side up to the 26. So Clowns offense looking a bit sluggish at the moment. We'll see if they can snap out of it as Sir Fluffy picks up the big sack, loss of 7. So 2nd and 17, not how Clowns wanted to start this drive as Ninja's there again with pressure, but Visk slides away. And Visk, room to run, gonna take it, slides past Sir Fluffy, and Visk going to pick up that first down with his legs. Nice run there by him. So just under a minute remaining in this first half. And Clowns, as Visk slides up for the gain of 7. Oh, sir, I said, what's going on? How we doing tonight? We're watching some great internet football over here. As Aiden. Ball was a bit to his right there, so it'll be 3rd and 3. Viscus rolling right. Bonquiqui Trying to put pressure on Damas to pick him up. And Ghost with a great tackle there to force it to 4th and 1. Viscus was an inch away from picking up the first down. But Ghost with a nice dive stuffs him there. So we'll see if Clowns can convert on this. And he's going to throw this one up deep. And that's caught. So an absolute dot thrown to Gooder keeps this drive alive. And now Clowns are in position to score for the first time just before we head into halftime. And Vis gonna look to run this one, and he does, diving it in. So Clowns able to get themselves on the board before halftime. Sir, are you sick or something? As PAT is put through. So now, Wiggle Warriors lead cut down to just 7, but they will have a bit of time here to try and make something happen. We'll see if they can do so. As Wiggle Warriors going to get the ball on their own 20. That was a nice kick. All right, Michael, I will see you next stream, brother. Thanks for popping in. And Visk going to pick up the sack on Ghost there. Well, I hope you feel better, sir. And Ghost looks like he's just going to run out the clock. Let this fantastic gridiron gameplay soothe your stomach. And that is going to take us to the second half, as Wiggle Warriors do get the ball back, so they will have a chance to re-extend this lead. And that's a kick out of bounds a bit too early, and Wiggle Warriors will get the ball at their own 40. So we'll see if they can extend this lead, as Ghost going to take the sack from Damasta, I believe. Second and 15 now. Soyboy and JB Knuckles there on the pressure, as Ghost trying to make something happen. Throws it out to the right side. That's Goonhouse making that catch. Unable to get the first down, but picks up a decent chunk of yards. We'll see if they can convert here, as they're about to pass the 50-yard line. Ghost tried to just run it right up the middle again. He did that once before, but unable to get there. Get stuffed this time. So 4th and 4. And this is a massive play, as we'll see if Ghost can make something happen, but slides up into the tackle. And the Clowns are going to take over with a chance to tie this game up, as Visk dodging the pressure by Bonquiqui, but has to throw it away. Bonquiqui has been playing very well on the defensive line. So 2nd and 10. Viscus with time, but Bonquiqui sneaks around his man, able to dive, unable to connect, as that's going to be caught for a touchdown. That's JB Knuckles on the leak. He was wide open in the end zone. So that's going to be a Clowns touchdown. We'll see if they can put the PAT through to tie the game up, and they do. So we are now all tied up at 14. Just under 2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. And Clowns are going to look to get the ball back here, make a turnover happen, and take the lead. Of course, they're leading the series 1-0, as Goonhouse with a nice return there, taking it up to the 38. So the Wiggle Warriors find themselves in a tied up game after being up 2 scores. Definitely going to want to try and score here, as Ghost going to take another sack. That's a loss of just 1, but Ghost been taking a lot of sacks tonight. This Clowns defensive line been putting in the work. And Ghost backed up. Throws the... Oh, it's intercepted by Fade. So now the Clowns with a chance to take the lead in this game after being down 14-0. We'll see if they can do that as Visk rolls right. Room to run. Slides it up, and Visk with more room to run, making them all miss. And as he dives for the end zone, he gets tackled. But great run by Visk there. And the Clowns are now threatening to score to take the lead as Viscus tried to run that one left side. No room for him there. So Viscus now rolling left as they're going to try and punch this one in. He's definitely going to want to take care of the football, though, as they are obviously well within field goal range. Don't want to force a throw here that's unnecessary and throw an interception. So 3rd and goal. As Visk got room to run, he's going to take it, and he slides it into the end zone. And the Clowns do end up taking the lead here for the first time in this game. We'll see if they can put the PAT through, and Viscus does. So now a 7-point lead for the Clowns. Great comeback by them on a 21-point run here. And Wiggle Warriors gonna have to score here. As it looks like Clowns' offense has started to click a bit. So if Clowns get the ball back again, this could be a problem for Wiggle Warriors as Damasta picks up the nice sack for a loss of 9. We're just 30 seconds out from the 4th quarter. So time running out as Ghost going to try and slide it up, but sacked again. So 3rd and 24. Seems like Ghost is going for these running lanes, but the Clowns' defensive line are almost expecting and stepping into it as Damasta picks up another sack. So 4th and 33. It's not looking great for Wiggle Warriors here, as I think Ghost's #1 plan of action here should be to not take a safety, and he doesn't, but Wiggle Warriors will turn the ball over to the Clowns at the 2-yard line. So we'll see if Clowns can go up by 2 scores after being down by 2 scores. And Viscus trying to make something happen, unable to. Gonna throw that one away. Did not like what he saw. But 2nd and goal coming up. Viscus going to play the same as he did last time they were in this situation. Just take care of the football as More Gooder going for the dive into the end zone, but that's a tackle. I think it was a Ninja Lizard, but I'm not sure. Stuffing him at the 1, so 3rd and goal now. A stop here would be massive for Wiggle Warriors. So the handoff to Fade this time, as he's trying to take the edge on this right side and unable to get there, as Ghost is going to come up with the tackle. So now 4th and goal, and they're going to go for it, is Clown. So we'll see if they can connect on this one as Visk has time. Wanted to run it, but T-Tree picks up the sack. So Wiggle Warrior is going to take over again with a chance to tie it. But Ghost is in safety range. Going to have to be very, very careful of that. And Ghost tried to get some breathing room there, but tackled right at the line of scrimmage. So we'll see if Wiggle Warriors can get this ball out from this close to their own end zone. And Ghost, pressure is coming. Ghost Got room to run, gonna take it, and he will pick up the first down for Wiggle Warriors. So a huge play by Ghost there to give them some room. And we'll see if Wiggle Warriors can continue this drive down the field to tie this game up. As Ghost out to this left side, got plenty of time now. Rolling back to the right. And going to throw that to the right side. That was a great pass to T-Tree, taking them up to the 43-yard line. So under 2 minutes remaining in this game. Wiggle Warriors down by 1 as Soy Boy picks up a big sack. Loss of 6. And a defensive stop would put Clowns in a very favorable position. We'll see if they can do so. As Ghost out to the right. Going to throw this one. Going to be too high. Caught but out of bounds. So a minute 23 remaining in the game, and Wiggle Warriors going to have to pick up a first down here. Soy Boy sliding through, unable to get the sack, but pressure is there. That's going to be intercepted by Viscous. So the Clowns now with the ball at the 50, and they've got a chance to secure this dub here as Bonqueequee picks up the quick sack, sliding in off the edge onto Viscous. So 2nd and 16 as we're about to be just under a minute remaining. And Sir Fluffy picks up a sack of his own. Timeout called, presumably by Wiggle Warriors. And Visk. Huge pressure being put on by this Wiggle Warriors defensive line. Definitely playing like they want to win this game. And that's going to be out to the right and caught for the first down by Aiden. So Aiden low-key having a pretty big night as he's caught 2 picks, I believe. And made some key offensive plays as well, such as that one. And Clowns look like they're going to close this one out as Viscous slides up for a gain of 8. .24 seconds remaining as Viscous making some moves here. And timeout will be called once more as we're at a 3rd and 8 situation. 20 seconds left on the clock. And Visk going to dive this one up for the first down. That'll just about do it. So Clowns going to pick up the 2-0 series win as Viscous slides up for another first down. And this will be the last play of the game for the Clowns. As Viscous, plenty of time. Going to throw this one up for the end zone. It's caught for the touchdown, I believe. Thought that might have been Aiden, but couldn't exactly tell in the crowd there. So Clowns able to take a 2-score lead here late in the game, and Viscous going to dive that one in for the 2-point conversion. And got to think they're just going to kick it out of bounds here, and that'll be the game. So there it is. Clowns going to take the win 29-14 and pick up the series 2-0.